Hello, I'm Georgina Campbell and I'm here with Grace Gallagher from Connor Kenny Associates. We'd like to introduce you to an exciting new training initiative that we've been working on for some time to help you and your business grow.
Hi, I'm Grace. The programme that we've been collaborating on is energetic, relevant and has been exclusively written for the hospitality sector. Georgina, why is hospitality so important to Ireland?
Well, Ireland's just a wonderful country. You know, we've got everything. We've got the scenery, we've got the people, and we've got this wonderful tradition of hospitality. And I think that that's something that we're really famous for throughout the world. Our food production has really come on in recent years. And the fact is that if we really work at it, you know, we could have an international reputation. Grace, what trends do you see developing in the hospitality business at the moment?
We see a very competitive market, particularly with Generation Y. Generation Y are far more educated, less brand loyal and more likely to post reviews online. It's a very competitive landscape out there, but recession has sharpened the sensors and it has made, I suppose, all of us more in tune with our market and in terms of what our customers are looking for.
Grace, what sort of trends do you see developing in the hospitality industry in Ireland at the moment?
Well, we're particularly conscious of Generation Y, the younger generation. Generation Y is anybody under the age of 26 and they are very savvy in terms of using social media. They're not shy about posting reviews online, as we're all aware. Also, we would see a very competitive marketplace. I think recession has made us more aware and has made us listen to our customers a little bit more in terms of trends.
Well, Grace, in business terms, how do you see hospitality in Ireland working out at the moment?
We see evidence from Generation Y that they're very savvy with social media. They're not shy about posting their reviews online. We would also notice that Generation Y are better travelled, less brand loyal. Recession has certainly made our marketplace more competitive, but it's also made us more aware and more savvy in terms of listening to our customers and understanding more what it is they want and need from hospitality. Georgina, from a consumer's angle, where should we be going now?
Well, you know, we're coming out of the culture of cuts and cutbacks now, and I think there's a tendency to think we can just slip back into the good old days, but that's not a strategy. And, you know, we really have to be building up on good marketing and all of that sort of thing, good PR, but also the real substance of hospitality, which is service and producing quality for customers.
Georgina, from a consumer's point of view, where should we be going next?
Well, you know, we're just coming out of the time of the cuts and cutbacks, and there's a great feeling of positivity, but there's also a feeling that we can just slip back into the good old days, and it's not going to be like that. That's not a strategy. So we have to be looking at a positive way of going forward, and there's marketing and PR and so on. But the really important thing is customer service. From the consumer point of view, which is the part that I'm most interested in, then I think, you know, if you've got happy customers, they'll come back. And what's more, they'll tell their friends and their relations, and they'll bring lots of new customers too.
Georgina, I absolutely agree with what you've just said. I think no business can afford to sit on its laurels. To be number one, there's only one place you can go from there. Raising standards and working at your business is an infinite journey, and it's about investing time and it's about investing in learning and development, not just for the business but for the people within.
Absolutely, Grace. I'm absolutely with you on that. And, you know, the people that we recommend, the businesses that we recommend are the same as your customers, looking for the same kind of thing. They want to learn, but they want to get ideas for things that they can do which will work fast and which will really be actionable.
No business, no matter how good they are, can afford to sit on their laurels. To be number one takes commitment, it takes time, and it's an infinite journey. It's about looking at standards and raising standards daily, and it's about being open to new learning and investing the time in the business and in one's own thinking and development.
Absolutely, Grace. The businesses that we recommend would be thinking along exactly the same lines. You know, they want to learn, but they need to have something which works, that can work fast and which can be seen to work.
The programme that we've put together is a two-pronged approach, Georgina, I'm sure you'd agree. It's very much a combination and a culmination of your experience over many years and our experience in the hospitality sector in terms of sharing and learning from each other, and in turn sharing that with people that come on this programme. The facilitators are top of the league in terms of hospitality and have a lot to give, and a lot of learning from the network and the group coming together and sharing ideas. The key foundation stone of our business is that everything that we write and deliver is actionable, measurable and implementable. That's really, really important. Heavy theory-based programs are interesting, but they don't necessarily deliver practical results. And our program is all about what business really wants and what business really needs. And it's about being able to take that back in and implement after each session.
Yes, Grace, I couldn't agree more that really that's why we got together. You know, growth, business and learning, these are the things that we have in common, and that's what this programme is all about, developing those and helping each business to bring out the best in itself.
And us too, Georgina, putting your expertise together with ours is going to make for a very powerful, dynamic programme. What do you care about in business, Georgina?
Well, as you know, Grace, we really passionately care about standards in the hospitality industry. You know, it's something that we've really worked on from the consumer angle in particular by the way that we approach things independently. And we really feel now that there's an opportunity working with you to work with the industry and to help to raise standards. We care deeply about the industry, but we also care about its many flaws. So how are we going to do this, Grace?
For us, it's a perfect two-pronged approach. It's combining your expertise and our experience in hospitality in terms of delivery. The programme that we have written together is exclusively for hospitality businesses. The people that we have facilitating are guest speakers. They're the top of the industry in terms of what they do, and they have a lot of lessons and wisdom to share with us.
What I really like about it, Grace, is that the modules are so practical and down to earth, and that, you know, they're really the kind of useful things that people want to do. But not only that, but the venues that have been selected are fantastic. You know, they're leading people to the kind of establishments which will showcase exactly what we want to achieve. But Grace, this programme is going to be very much in demand.
Places are strictly limited on this programme. It's going to teach you everything you need to know to develop your business over a 5-month period and to gain competitive edge. It starts in February 2014. It costs $12.50 per person.
Well, is there anything else that we should be telling them about this wonderful 6-day programme, Grace?
Well, besides developing your business, it's really going to give competitive edge.
If you'd like to be considered for this exciting programme, please register your interest in the form below.